Here, who integrated the group was Diana from Sencos, and Common Childhood, Galindo, and from Mayela, yes, and Guadalupe from Cardenas, and myself. So what we did here, what we were planning, was also how are we going to solve this problem of the possible victims of people's trafficking? They didn't have identified that they could be the victims of trafficking, that they have it visible, that they know that, so they are aware, they are alert. And this is kind of a more or less definition that can be perfected. And we defined the problem, and what we set forth was how we can solve this solution. We can have more information with a diagnosis, with a sensitization, and like a step, the prevention. And with this training to boys and girls and teenagers, parents, teachers, through social networks, and also using surveys. And there was something else. There was actions, follow-up actions. At the end, we wanted to show you kind of what we thought that would be a program. In this program, as one of the important pools, things that we could visualize this and they could turn them into practical are boys, girls, teenagers, parents, moms, dads, and teachers. So how can we make this visible? And that doesn't take a lot of time. They don't have to review it many times. And then we can implement, depending on the context, depending on the group or the subject, we're going to implement some of the things that, and also using the tools that we saw here, the spots, the mini stories, the videos, everything is going to depend on the context. And this is also going to imply, and something we also saw, we were in one of the areas in Veracruz, we had the Tlaxcala area, and if somebody else wants to help me, Nogales. So there we wanted to put it under that context. We have the follow-up actions, and finally, these actions that we didn't dwell more on that because we believe that we also have to define it according to each of the organizations, according to their own reality. So if we were able to place, for example, the infogram, so we can put more or less what, and we wanted to kind of get to know a little bit the tool better. And what we wanted is to see a matter of like a simpler thing, and we liked it because it's very practical. You can do it very quickly. At the beginning, we were discussing more this problem and how do you give this proper follow-up, and we saw that we were able to do this in 15-20 minutes and practicing a little bit more, and then into the organization we started giving it its own context and also to the subjects. But it was like this. We also said, danger, what we want is prevention, that women and teenagers and girls are aware, that are alert, so they are aware against trafficking and that they are aware against the dangers and these indicators. And if your boyfriend puts you against your family, or if you have a quick relationship with somebody, and if they offer you to make a lot of money, if they want to get you far away from your family, it could be people's trafficking, and there could be many more. And again, is be informed and look for the alternatives. And this one could even be more perfectible. Thank you so much. It can be done in a more detailed manner.